Yo, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I was fixing my Stream Deck and it still broke. Because I forgot it needs to have a default state. This is all because Dark Souls has so many audio problems. It's extremely frustrating. We're not gonna listen to this nerd folk anymore. It's what I think about nerd folk is a lot of it is it's all right, but it's too like in your face. Especially the women, they're like, I am a girl and I am a nerd, and that's different. It's like, it's 2022. You're exactly the same as everyone else. But it's all right. It's a thing, I guess. I can see people that would like it, but it's sort of like they're like banking on the fact that they only that they're in this niche. That's how they're successful, and that's sort of my take of it. Anyway, welcome to the all Gale run. I'm just about ready. This is the art from Swiftfall. Oops, you guys don't see what I'm seeing. I have the death counter is just like plastered over. Yes, coffin cheese, casual, walked and walkless, can't circular breathe, fist is ring, bait him off the edge. That is definitely Swiftfall, and that is a good representation of how I look when he donates. But thank you for all of the support, Swiftfall. It's very appreciated, and thank you for the art. I do like the Kirby hat, which I'm not wearing. Where's that hat? I cannot reach it from here. Anyway, we're going to be doing Dark Souls, which reminds me I need to reset my save. Real quick, if you missed last night's stream, I streamed just a bit. It wasn't actually for this run, technically. I was streaming for the... What day is it? Oh, okay. I was streaming for the... or recording footage for the purpose of the Seath run, because in that in that video, I talk about how you can use save and quit outs to really make the game easier. It does make the game easier, but in the Gale run and any run where all the enemies are very fast, which is Gwyn, Artorias, and this one, it actually doesn't help that much, and it does not help Cemetery. No matter how hard I tried, it really does not help you in any part. He's just so fast. The problem is that when you get up, so watch when I load in. I don't know where I'm gonna load in. Yeah, see how I get up? That's always a thing when you respawn, or not when, well, maybe when you respawn, but when you log in, that is just enough time for the Gale to just slash you, and enough time for Gwyn to slash you, and I assume Artorias. I actually ended up using footage I got from the Gwyn run that's not real. Like, I just went into Dark Souls 1 and redid that. But it does help. It definitely doesn't help enough. So someone mentioned here that I was looking for the guy that gives you that one ring, the Farron ring. And they mentioned that, oh, maybe he got sucked down into the wall, which based on my knowledge means he's dead. Because he just phased through all the way. If he clipped through, he's dead. Or he clipped through the top and is standing on the ceiling, which I doubt. I highly, highly, highly doubt that Gale would be stuck inside of a wall, just because his model doesn't really work that way. There are other bosses where their models do work that way. But this guy does not work this way. He might be outside. He is not outside. I have checked so many damn times. I don't think it is really a trigger. See, I'll show you. Maybe. So the plan today is to go to Dreg Heap. There are many things in Dreg Heap. Do you have debug menu installed? No, I don't have it installed for DS3. I really only use debug menu for free cam and the fast walk and clipping. I'm still not good at maneuvering it. I feel like it's very hard to maneuver debug menu in DS1. It's just not setup friendly. You can use it to check if he's alive. I may do that. Honestly, I should get debug menu. Debug menus, for the things it does well, it's good. But every time I use debug menu, it breaks my game. And then I have to restart my entire game because I no longer can do anything. Anyway, so, did I figure out a strat? Yeah, so just like most streams going forward, I have decided to spend half the stream going, doing stuff to entertain you guys, and then the rest of it to do cathedral attempts. So the reason I'm doing that is, so ideally I wasn't gonna do what I'm gonna do now, which is go to dreg heap. For narrative reasons in my video, it's just better when everything's coherent. This run's already crazy route-wise, and it's just gonna be confusing to tell. I think I may have a way where I can get by and tell cathedral all in one segment, but it might be tricky. The thing is, there's certain chronological things that change in methods and skill, and it kind of locks me into that. But that is the reason I'm not going to Untended Graves. I want to do Untended Graves second to last. I don't know exactly how I want to do it, but my plan is to be like, look how much better I am than Cemetery. And then the last boss will be the True Gael, which I have a plan for. I don't know if it'll be that intense, but, you know. I also don't want to go to Irithyll or Dreg Heap because of lore and narrative reasons, but unfortunately, I have nothing else to do, so we're going to Dreg Heap. I could get some stuff to up my offense, but I have no reason to up my offense right now. I did research offense. I now know the best weapons for this run, or at least in the style I want to do, which I have all of them except one, which we're going to get in Dreg Heap. I'm still really nervous because gems are really crazy. I didn't know that they were that rare. I learned all the infusions. I understand how they work now. I don't know, like, oh, if you apply it to this, it's worthless. I don't really know that, like, the very nuance, which you'd only gain by experience or, like, really diving into the math. But I understand how infusions work now. I knew how damage sort of worked in terms of, like, different damage types. But now I confirmed that I was correct. My notebook. I need my notebook. It's all over there. We are going to try Iron Flesh after this. I think I'm fine here. So if you're like really following like a hawk, you'll notice that there's some changes from the last stream. The only progress I did, I look weird with my ears. The only progress I did was I sorted some stuff out of my chest. Mostly weapons I knew I wouldn't use. Okay. Is audio sound all right? Oh, good. Where did I get these 24,000 souls? So I do sort of, what I do, that is horse shit! You motherfucker. You are a motherfucker. Stop. No. Okay. So it doesn't matter too much, but I would like to buy these from you. That's really important. That, and this. I don't really need these. And even if they did work, I wouldn't feel good using them. Yeah, shut up. Okay. So, that is a Bluetooth cable. I have a checklist here. How is he phase 2? I don't know. That's scary. Maybe there's a death plane. Okay, so those all died pretty much how I thought. I do want to show you guys what that looks like if possible. So the way I ran through this yesterday is I just disabled all the AI and then got all the items. But I do know what the Gaels look like. Let's see if I can get them. Yeah, there are many. So what I expect Dreg Heap to be is that a lot of them will fall off. And a lot of them will... will, there'll be some areas that are just absolutely terrible. So there's, I don't know how that second phase got here. Maybe they were hitting each other over there. When am I uploading the Seath run? Hopefully late June. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I worked on it pretty intensely last night. I didn't get much sleep, but it was a really funny part. That is fucking bullshit. I am aware that there's a different way to jump off. Oh, I fucked up. I missed something that I wanted, but whatever, I'll get it next time. Yeah, we're doing Dreg Heap. I'm working on it. I'm working on it as hard as I can. I have just been in a lot of pain recently. I'm not joking, but my ass hurts. And yes, I know, jokes, Lamau, very funny. I'm not actually using that dagger. I do not care about that dagger. No, like, I have never felt this pain before where my bones just fucking hurt. And it's from sitting all the time because I do nothing but edit and stream and sit at the computer and also edit at work. Edit documents. It's pretty bad. Like it's like this tingly pain. I want it. Oh. So I don't remember what this is. Don't think I need it. Oh, that's cool. I do need that thing over there. I know I said I was gonna upload it in March. Then I got sick for 2 weeks. There are so many things that happened. But this video is also taking longer to make. It is not 100 hours. It is taking far more. It's currently at 150 hours. 30 of those hours are questionable because they were not done well. That was like last year I started working on it. Where's this one? But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It is going, there is already a couple banger parts. The goal is to not edit as many banger parts and just have the footage be banger and my voice, but please? Yes, nice. Get it, nice. That is one of the best weapons I can get. We're not really looking for a specific item. The items that are going to be most helpful are going to be the Ring of Protection +3 and the Ring of Favor +3, which is really ironic because this is Dreg Heap and Dreg means worthless. And there's a lot of good things here.
Nagatoro is sorry about your ass. She got a little too excited last night as you both embraced making love. The furry part of her simply unleashed the beast, and the Fuda came in a close second. She was at least satisfied, and hope you are too.
Yeah, that's joke I was waiting for, yeah. Okay, Lily. You still don't get that meme? I just talk, apparently he really loves it. He really loved the meme. It's an Andy original meme, I guess. It just talks about, it refers to my first time watching Nagatoro and how I think it literally should be illegal. I thought I influenced the midi-chlorians and made that thing come to me. I need to read my notebook before I knew that was going to be useless bullshit. Okay, this is going better than I thought. So I got this, I got that, I got those, and I got that, and I got this, and I got that. So I got the Murky Hand Scythe. So I gotta confirm whether bleed is actually good at this point in the game, because if it is, that changes the weapons I will get. Otherwise, and everyone's gonna be like, "And I told you what that was in the game." They're gonna be like, they're gonna feel so vindicated. But Cell Sword, Twin Blades, or whatever the fuck, actually looks pretty damn decent. It's just damage is so high, and it's pretty damn fast. I'm still gonna hold on to the Bandit Knife, but that Brigand Twin Blades, I think, is outclassed by Cell Sword just because the damage is higher on Cell Sword and the I can't tell what the DPS is, but they seem pretty dang similar. And if Brigand is faster, which it looks to be, it doesn't really matter because it's 100 more damage. In some cases, in some scenarios, Bandit Knife is literally top of the charts. Like, it's literally #1. That's how damn good it is. If I have 99 dex and 99 strength, I'm not sure if the strength matters, then I believe Sharp Dagger, dagger plus 10 with Sharp, is literally the best weapon in terms of physical damage. The Murky Hand Scythe is really good, but I can't remember why. I think it has higher total damage. I don't know if it's the one with Dark. That I don't need that. Gwyn is weak to Dark, but it's just an additive. It's you know, it adds anyway. So there's that. I am not looking for anything like any other item or weapons really. I really want to prefer speed. Chaos Dagger has the most riposte damage. Not that that matters. I was also going to look in doing frozen weapon stuff and Frostbite because everyone talks about it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. And I think, excuse me, I think what I would do, I think this works. I didn't get confirmation, but people are like, use Torch. And I'm like, why? I think it just does a lot of fire damage, but I think Torch is pretty slow. So instead what I'd like to do is get a Bandit Knife and fire gem it and put that in my left hand and have that be the fire part of it. But that's the plan there. But that's kind of just more for fun. I have also learned that I should be applying some sort of rouge or rouge or whatever the fuck that word is. I should be applying that like all the time because it's just free damage. That, see, what I thought those used to do was convert your damage, which I guess if I thought about gold pine resin a little more, that wouldn't have made sense. Because according to people in my Discord, it's adds damage. So there's no reason I shouldn't have been adding like fire or anything. But that's not how like infused weapons work, where it converts the damage. Torch just needed to reset Frost cooldown, but there's no reason it has to be Torch. What weapon would you use for Frost? I believe the only thing I can use is Irithyll straight sword. I could get Frozen Weapon, I think, in the DLC. I couldn't really figure out like how Frozen Weapon works, and I also don't know if it stacks with Irithyll straight sword. So the location I'm going to right now is the one part I think might be impossible, but it is the Silver Covetous Serpent Ring, which I really want. I want to quick roll. I want to quick roll. I want to quick roll. Equip the ring? Oh, true. You can't buff that sword? So Sneckles, there's some Gale has a very specific kind of thing with his bleed where it's less than other enemies. I can't remember exactly why, but it is like purely a Gale thing. And it's not, and we had to, Brad guy had to like specifically code these guys and kind of put in some special things so that the bleed makes sense for how he's got it set up. That was a whole thing. Because the bleed in the early versions of this run were incorrect before I got out of Cemetery. Irithyll Rapier? I just said that word and I never wanted to say that word because I think I just got demonetized. I don't think I can get that. I don't know if that if that gets replaced. I'm a little confused about how drops work in this. I would have to confirm with Brad Guy. I'm not really sure how they should work or how they do. All I know is I'm still heavily against boss weapons. It is a guaranteed drop? Oh. Can you please fuck off? I didn't do what I said I wanted to do. I want to do this, and there we go. Why are you against boss weapons? Because Gael is the only boss in this. So it doesn't make sense if I were to get other boss weapons. The other stuff doesn't really make sense either, but whatever. I'm not too worried about it, because then I'd have to remember what fucking things. If I get something, I'd have to remember not to pick it up. Let's skip that and instead go right for the money, which is not this. That is useless. I completely forgot. I'm doing better than I thought. Please, please. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No! Get me through. Fuck off. Get me through, get me through, get me through. Oh, I need to get through. Ah! Oh. You gotta get me to that ladder, boy. I'm surprised I survived that long. Demon Great Axe is a boss ass weapon. You used it in your Gwyn run. I bought it from, what's his name? I don't know if I added a death. I bought it from Shiva. Why don't you heal? Because I would have gotten killed by the Gaels behind me. Could get his crossbow. If I remember correctly, I can't. But I couldn't remember. Oh, I could. You know, the thing is, I technically, by my own rules, could get Gael weapons. But because I'm doing the true Gael last, I really won't. I can't get the Executioner sword. Stop talking about it. It's not happening. Shura of the Yeast. How many bitches do I have? I have 2 female dogs. Or rather, my family does. The operation went well, by the way. My dog is, I think, still going to be out of commission for 5 weeks. She cries every time my parents go anywhere or take my other dog for a walk or anything. My other dog is getting very old, and she basically just sleeps now, so not too much longer for her, but that's fine. She's lived a very long life, and I don't think she's really in pain. She's deaf, though. My other dog, it is very sad because she is very young, but hopefully she can run again. I'm not sure if that's a possibility. I still haven't asked my parents what the vet said. She will never be able to jump, though. I mean, she can jump, but we're never going to allow her to jump again. So. And it sucks right during summer, because my parents are going to go up to their cabin, and usually it's just 24/7! I didn't... Ooh, you... No! Ah! Ball throwing. Also throwing for content. I have a French bulldog named Pippa. She is the young one that's currently injured, and I have a English bulldog who is old, and her name is Amelia. We used to have... Well, I think Pippa might be an airplane. No, it's not. Never mind. We used to name all of our dogs after airplane things. It's a family thing. And her original name was Mayday, Pippa, but my parents were like, how about no? So my first dog I've had was named Rudder, English bulldog. Very sad story, so I won't really get into him. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Oh, the cuck zone! I am so familiar with it. Very cool. Thanks, FromSoft. Very good ledge. I guess I could have jumped, but maybe. I don't know if I could have jumped there. Amelia is a pretty name. My parents, I like the name, but the thing is, when you're talking to a dog, you just start saying Milia, because Amelia is like a lot of syllables, so you just start saying Milia. Which sounds like a ligma.
Ooh, the cuck zone.
Thanks, Warren. I'm fine. By the way, I just instinctively go for the death counter. Jeez. I posted a new clip of that Artorias scream. You know, I'm not sure if I'm remembering this correctly, but I swear when I first played this with Trevor, I read "Take the plunge, you won't die," and then I died. And I don't know how I did it, but I feel like that happened. A single Melia, right? A Melia. Did you ever get your ears checked? Oh, by your nose and throat. I'm assuming if you're saying that detail, then you know about my previous visit. No. I just haven't. It still gets annoying sometimes, but it's only happens like once a month where I can't hear. And I usually can't hear for, it's like 10 minutes. And plus it's only when I can't hear out of that ear. Which is fine. It's a little scary, but I don't think it will get, I don't know. The thing that keeps getting me is that this problem has just started when I was 24. That is a weird time for a problem like this to start, so. Try using tears? I definitely could use tears here. Named your cats after Bloodborne characters. There's good names though. I feel, I was gonna say a lot of the people I know that have cats name their cats after like video games and like pop culture stuff. People I know with dogs don't do that. I could say some things about stereotypes there, but I don't know if I have enough sample size to.
Are you going to beat
confident.
Gael in this run?
Dude, you're not even ready for how hard I'm going to beat Gael. But not today. Literally, I will not be fighting Gael today. I'm not gonna do Demon Princes. I might do Demon Princes next time, but I'm gonna go to Cathedral before Demon Princes. That's the. Yes, yeah!
If someone can clip Andy saying of a cut zone and puts it on Reddit or the Discord in an easily downloadable form, I will pay Andy $20.
I mean, I can just do that for you. If you really think it's that worth it. I can do it. See, whatever you guys clip is going to be inferior to what I clip because I have raw footage. I'm going to just comment the timestamp of when it happened, and I'll make it quick tonight. Too late, already did. Did you get animation canceled? No. I did purposely walk slower so that I would get the... I think that's how that works. My body and I instinctively but consciously walked. And I think that's so like I wouldn't get tripped up in like an input or get input buffered. But no, I just didn't get there fast enough. I maybe could have ran, but I think that's what it was. I didn't want to get, I don't know what it's called. Does anyone know what that's called? If you run, I'm still alive? The power of the ring, that is useless to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need that soul. Why are you going right instead of left? Yeah. I'm trying, it's the stamina ring. It'll be useless. I mean, it'll be useful. It'll be useless. Andy's intentionally throwing because if the run ends, he can't use it as an excuse to cancel Hinge dates. Yeah. I actually downloaded Hinge again last week, and still no matches. And also, there were only like 6 new members.
Hard to get timestamps in a live stream, but seems to be about 24 minutes in.
Hinge is a dating app. It's focused less on the sex and more on relationships, but going through the app, you wouldn't believe that. I'll write your Hinge bio. Sounds cringe. Forest of Gaels, you enthusiastically. What's the name of the salt? It's called Malden Sea Salt, I think. I don't have the box behind me anymore. Oh, sea flakes. Sea salt flakes, that's what it is. Malden, M-A-L-D-O-N. They're pretty well known. Sea salt flakes. Just go to bars, my man. You'll find nicer girls there. Yeah, but I can't drink. I still don't know why. It's still very possible that the guy who said it was a gluten-free beer just fucking lied to me because that restaurant sucked. Whoops. But like beer, for some reason I really can't drink it except like 5% of the time for some reason. It's so weird that like sometimes I can drink beer. Very, very rarely I can drink beer and have no issues. And that's funny enough always the time I have like 14 in one night. And then every time, all the other times, I feel like this pressure in my chest, and it's like hard to, it just hurts. It's not hard to breathe, it just hurts. Can you drink things like wine and vodka? I don't like wine, but yeah, I haven't had. That's why usually when I go out to eat, if I am drinking, which is rare because I just don't. I don't really. I get hard liquor usually when I go out to eat, and it's rare that these days that I'm in a kind of situation where I'd be drinking hard liquor. It's usually too early. And then everyone's like, it's never too early. But I don't know what it is with me in that voice today. But I'm not like a big. I still haven't found what kind of alcohol I like. I've been having like old-fashioned, I think they're whiskeys, but I'm not like gung-ho on them. They're just kind of tolerable to me. But I don't really like to drink that much. I just kind of like being, I don't know. There's some times where I'm like, yes, this has been far easier than I thought. Except that fucking bridge or bench. Oh, it's not a bench. It's like a cupboard. Cool. Why am I alive? The Ring of Steel protection is pretty damn good, huh? I drink Everclear straight. No. The last kind of weird drink I had was a moonshine root beer, which there is moonshine means all moonshine means is that it has to be illegal. So you can't really make moonshine anymore. But moonshine just means it's illegal. It's not a certain style. But anyway, it was like moonshine root beer, and you take a spoon of it, and it just fucking burns your entire throat. It tastes like medicine. It's so awful. My grandpa's I wouldn't say he's a heavy drinker, but he drinks a lot. He's like, holy shit! It's like, yeah, Grandpa, you like that root beer? I put it in ice cream to see if it'd be any more manageable. It was so fucking bad, I actually threw the ice cream out. I don't like ciders. They make me sick for some reason. I'm a pretty boring guy in terms of liquor. I just have I have a relatively high tolerance, and it's usually because whenever I know I'm going to be drinking, I usually like drink a lot of water. I do everything to set myself up to not die, but I've never had a hangover, and my tolerance is unfortunately very high. Unlike one of my friends who literally gets drunk off a sip of wine and then spills it in the bar we were at. Very cool, thanks. Moonshine is triple distilled, that's why there's an XXX on the bottle. Yeah, sure. Listen to this. Listen to what this guy just said. I hate the taste of alcohol to the point I've never gotten drunk. Oh, fuck off. It's not even what I thought you said. The only drink I've ever sipped and didn't hate the taste was some Fireball whiskey and Dr. Pepper. Fuck off. Fireball is literally the worst. It is so bad. It is so bad. At my college, they made it even worse. They put like Jolly Ranchers in it and shit. That is such a trash. What is your palate? That's so awful. I hate Fireball with a passion. I don't even know what to recommend you. Maybe I'm not thinking of Fireball. Maybe it was something that was made with Fireball and like hot tamales or I think that's what it was. It was like Fireball with hot tamales or something. Ladder. You're right. I'm not sure if the ladder's actually going to be that good though. Because look at this. Fuck. Oh, I should be quick stepping here. Cool. That's not. Whoa! It's over here. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. That was far easier than I thought. So this is going down. I'm a little nervous about lap. I would like that Titanite slab. I'm sure. Fireball, an American thing? I wouldn't doubt it. It is cheap. I don't know what's here. Oh, I know what this is. Someone was like, is Andy gonna get this? I have no use for this, but... Oh no, that's not what I thought. I thought that was the thing. The banner. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got that, I got that, I got... Go through doorway, turn right.
On my 21st birthday I had the equivalent of 17 shots over the course of maybe 5 hours and only succeeded in getting buzzed.
No
Whiskey,
way!
Vodka, tequila, rum, all of it. Started with a 4 Loko. Got nothing. Haven't drank since. What's the point?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Started with 4 Loko. 5 hours is a considerable time. That's getting dangerous. I don't advocate drinking as much as I did. The most drunk I've ever gotten was losing the ability to walk straight. Otherwise, I've never lost any memory. And you're like, how do you know? Well, because I've retold the events in extreme detail to my friends who lost their memory. Never thrown up. None of that. It's not really... It's a stupid thing that we're like... I don't know. I guess if you're a super lightweight, then that might be a bit embarrassing if you're just trying to have, like, if you can't get through one drink, when you're out with people, that might be a bit embarrassing because it's like, you know, you have a drink and you have to at least drink one, you know? But other than that, it's kind of stupid that we put so much, like, importance on it. Because really, what does it mean? It means you have to pay more.
What about butt chugging?
No.
What's your strats on that, Andy?
No. I was reading through my Zotero today, and there was an article, and it just, the author, all it said was butt et al. I'm like, nice. Hey, Dr. Butt. The butt doctor. Sorry, I fucked this up. Oh, that's what I want. I want this. I want this. Give this to me. That is not what I wanted. Okay, never mind. Forgive me, my notes aren't perfectly... I don't know perfectly where I'm going. Go through invisible wall. I did that. I did this. I did this. Drop off ledge near pillar. Oh, right. Got that. Go across falled building. Nice. Best Souls tuber? Yimfa's pretty high up there. I still, you know, it is the way it is, but I really put a lot of importance on voiceovers. I think it's just because I can't read that fast. Like, I've been watching... So I have my Watch Later playlist. If you didn't know, there's a max at 2,000. And so I've been hitting that max. And so I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put into a bunch of tabs on my laptop and on my phone every video that's below 6 minutes. As a consequence of that, I have like Zoli's entire upload list in there, or at least a majority of it. So I've been watching a lot of Zoli videos recently, which some of them, there's one that actually applies to the... There's one that is actually really good that I saw that applies to something in the C-Throne that Pantagana and I didn't pick up on. I don't doubt that he might know about it, but... Or maybe I didn't ask him. It has to do with... Oh yeah, jump attacks on Seaths. I don't really understand it, but I know the language for it now. It's something with throw flags. The video she posted didn't really explain it that well. Anyway, my point is that I've been watching a lot of Zoli videos recently, and I am having trouble keeping up with the text. And then, you know, I look at the text, and then I miss the visuals. That's another reason why I'm very cautious about putting text on my videos, especially as time has gone on. I try and put less and less text on the screen, unless it's for comedic effect, where it's what I'm saying or whatever. Because, like, this scene I'm doing right now, I'm, like, I almost have words going along with the narrator the entire time for impact effects, and also some funnies, because text go all over the screen, Lamau. But, I really try to do that because it makes you miss out on a lot. I did get murky. Yeah. I can't remember where it places in my list of best weapons for this run, but it's in top 5. Yeah, I do need to be activating Tears of Denial. I'm sorry. I don't really have an excuse for this. Okay, lap. I think that's the last one. Okay. Please piss off. I don't really remember. This is not the way I went when I did this. Fuck. What's the next item I'm going for? Is that where you're supposed to go? Funny enough, for about 20 minutes, I didn't know this bonfire existed when I was testing. This part is gonna be weird. Oh, he's not here yet. That was scuffed. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. Gale is resistant to dark damage, but again, that dark damage is additive, not converted. So I get an increase. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, I think it's 3, and then is DS3 better than DS2? Personally, I don't like DS3. It just, there's something about it. I don't know if I was burnt out or what, but I just could never complete DS3 on my own. It was just so boring. You do get to roll all the time, though. It's pretty neat. Why are people talking about the war banner? How is that gonna help me? Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me, yeah. So, funny enough, I couldn't, when I was in testing, I wanted to see if Lap could be spawned as a big Gael, because the Gael that spawns for Demon Prince is the small Gael again, which is hilarious to me. But I wanted to see if Lap was the big Gael, but I couldn't get his summon sign to show up, and I was embered. I think my plan for Demon Princes is to maybe summon Gael a couple of times, and then I'll do it solo. By the way, just so it's out there, that's not what I need. Just so it's out there, Demon Prince, it's just 2 Gaels and that's it. There's nothing else that's special. What? That was ridiculous. But it's just 2 Gaels. There's not like a third Gael. or anything. It's kind of disappointing, but it's what it is. Okay, so I got those. By the way, I don't know where the angel spawns. I thought it was over here, but I'm not sure. There was, in testing, a Gael that was just floating up there, but I hadn't done, I had a no update AI on, so it might not actually, you guys, we might not actually see that. Okay, now I need a little break to figure out where I'm going. You guys just give me a little break, please. That is useful. Maybe. Doubt that I'll ever use it, but. I'm not trying to skip the area, I'm trying to pick stuff up. That's the primary purpose of this. Stream's going well. What's up, Matt? I don't remember getting that. Not using the angel skip? I do not know what that means. I have only played this... Oh no, I have played this twice. This part. I've only done ring... I have not beat Midir. No, did we beat... I think Trevor and I beat Midir on New Game Plus 7. It took a fuck ton of time. Okay, hold on. I got this, that. I got shield. I'm not gonna count this death. Maybe. Never mind, I'm scared for Lap. Not that I need him. How do I get up there? Don't quite remember this area that well. I don't know where I was going. I started getting excited. I thought I was going to glitch up to the top of that branch. I don't remember. I don't remember going up there yesterday. What is this? Fucking useless, I knew it. That's cool. Okay, far left is chunks, straight left end is 2 chunks. I remember getting that. Okay, now go to Poison Swamp. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Nah, Calamete's alright. Calamete's hard. Calamete's probably one of the hardest bosses for me. I don't know why. His hitboxes are bullshit. Trevor and I, on New Game Plus 7, got... It was like 30 attempts. We were getting our asses kicked. I'm pretty sure it was equally, probably more me, but... It was ridiculous. Like, we cruised past every other boss, and then Calamite just obliterated... Oh, hell yeah! Oh. Oh, well, what's this? That is useless to me. I guess I am going to look sexy, though. That wasn't my intent. That's cool, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. There are many Gaels here. Do you have a schedule for streaming? I do Mondays and Wednesdays. I used to do Saturdays, but I'm very busy editing. After all this time, can you do a Gael impersonation? Oh! 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 Ah! Is that good? I actually haven't heard his dialogue that much. That thing, your dark soul. Give it. That's the songs he makes in... the songs. That's the sounds he makes in... I don't know what happened there. Oh my gosh! This is gonna be a little more difficult than I thought it would be. New viewer! Right when you hear that. Oh! Clip that for the up. Shut up, dude. I hate that you worded it like that. You Tears of Denial, you know, I could. I would not have survived that though. Your runs are the best. Keep it up. Thanks. Video coming soon. I am very excited for this part I just made. It's pretty damn funny. And And I will be double dipping those clips. Fuck me, that was my fault. I got greedy. I chose to run instead of roll. I would have survived. Give us the DS1 character hurt sound. How does it go? It's like, oh, I can't. Oh, that sounds more right. I don't think I have the ability to mimic it too well. I was also reading about this talisman. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And that's one of the strats. I don't know what I did. I pressed triangle. Is that what uses this? No. What the fuck just happened? I need to... Oh, cool. No two-handing. I need to stop doing that. That was stupid. Code Vein 2 just got released. Yeah, sure, buddy. What's up, Anagram? You know, I think about you constantly because of what you say. I am offline. Code Vein... Saying Code Vein 2 got released sounds like it's a ligma. Do Angel Skip? I don't know what Angel Skip is. What, is that like you jump here? Fuck, that is so infuriating. It's not even physical, you just fall through it. Learn what Angel Skip is? Fuck off. Imagine needing to skip. I actually really like the thumbnail I made today. If I knew how, I would have made the sky darker, but I couldn't get it. I know I could have used like a power window, but that seemed dumb. I wanted to select like all grayscale dark and then make it darker, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. Imagine not knowing what Angel Skip is. This is like my second time playing this game. Salt and Sanctuary 2 got released? Yeah, sure. Has Code Vein 2 even been announced? I would not bank on that game getting a sequel. As much as I'd love a sequel, it's not going to get one. It's just, I was even like reading some, I remember a long time ago reading how like, that's just not gonna happen. Hopefully they make another game similar though, but it's just not. Oh! Go, 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 go. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's useful. I fucking knew it. I think this one's useful, though. This is where the thumbnail is. It's right here. They all, like, gather around this boy. Fuck! I keep picking up shit I don't need. Is it over here? I know in the cave. I don't need to go in the cave where the slab is. There's nothing there for me. Fuck. Need to check my notes. What's this? That is also something I don't need. I know there's more shit on branches. I got the Ring of Favor, right? Did I get the Titanite chunk that's there? This is... Fucking damn it. What is this? I don't remember this ledge. I cannot see. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I got both of those. Okay. So straight line for chunk. Yeah, I got that. Branches for chunk. I don't care too much for the ember. I got that. Other set of branches, Titanite chunk. Left side of swamp, under building. Okay, under building. I don't think I got that one. It's fine. I did walk away from him, so I guess that counts. Did you finally stop listening to the news? I stopped for 2 weeks, and then I just listened to something today. It's kind of hard to break the addiction. I realize like how much I depend on it. I've been listening to more music, but Dang, I'm sorry, Dracon. If your name's a Ligma, I will allow you to get it, and that is my sympathy for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. I keep getting these things that are for the purpose of defense, and then I just don't put them on. Yeah, I'll put it on. I'm sorry. Wonder how, like, how much my cognitive ability is affected by streaming. Be interesting if you could quantify the percentage. Oh my gosh! Jeez! I didn't expect the sheer number to be that much. That large. The sheer number. I don't think I want any of this. Get 'em, boys. Oh, right. President Stone is maxed out. You love to see it. By the way, whoever she is does drop her flame thing, by the way. Did I just get the entire pyromancy set? That's not even in my notes. That is so stupid. Might as well get the bonfire here. I think I'm missing one thing. That is an ember, if I remember correctly, which I would like. Still probably will never use it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm fine. Shit. Wait a minute, are they gonna fall down here? Are they gonna fall down here? They're gonna die, right? Right? No! No! You better not tell. He is teleporting to me mid-air? They're not gonna drop. They're not gonna survive, right? They're not gonna survive, right? They're not gonna teleport down here, right? It's just 2 Gaels, right? Do they not have friendly fire? Is that the challenge? They do have friendly fire. Okay, for some reason I thought they didn't. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but... Okay, good. They're not teleporting down. I'll give this an attempt, but my plan is not to beat them here. Yeah, about half the stream is good. You can't... Ah, damn, I thought I timed that right. I can't hear the game at all. Lamau. That was kind of cool. Lamau. Cool combo move. That's bullshit. What the fuck was that targeting? How did you beat Deacons of the Deep? Tear rolls down. Did he get hit by that mid-air and animation cancel? Cool, thanks Dark Souls. Just remove my camera. And he might survive if he activates Tears of Denial. Might. Why is everyone just so intent on spoiling Elden Ring for me? I'm not very happy that I know what the final boss is. I still don't know what he looks like, but people just won't stop. Also, I bet everyone's asking that I do that, and I'm almost certain that I won't. That it sounds like a boss that wouldn't be good for that. You don't think I can beat Deacons of the Deep? I see no reason why I can't. I'm expecting it to be not as hard as people think. Now, can I get to the cathedral? That's what you should be asking. That is a fucked combo, but I guess that was my choice to dodge in. This is going very well. I think the rings are kind of really help me out. Oh, okay. I am kind of struggling with this mid roll. So used to fast roll. Oh wait, no, I should be fast rolling. Why am I heavy? Why do I feel heavy? Big Lamouse. Yeah, just keep using crossbow. Just keep doing it. You fucking idiots. Do it! Do it! Ah! That was not... I was scared of the disc that I remembered was behind me.
The final boss of Elden Ring is Morbius, played by Jared Leto. When you walk into his boss arena, he says his catchphrase, "It's Morbin time." And then he morbs you.
Then he morbs you. That was almost catastrophic. How did most of those hit me? No follow-up? Thank you, Warren. Also, thank you, Furikuri. Why did I think that was a good idea? Saw an opening on one and just completely forgot about the other. Oh, what a fucked situation this is. There we go. See, literally what I'm doing right now, you cannot do in Dark Souls 1 or 2. Just rolling forever. Ah! He's phase 3. I'm scared. Did you see that lightning? There was lightning to, like, the back right of me. That's kind of horseshit. I respect it, though. I might just beat this now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not confident, actually. Please fuck off. The reason I roll so much is to get out of the way of the fucking way of light. I don't really know what I can do. See, here's the thing I realized. You know, you can get so good at killing one boss, but you add another one to the mix, it doesn't matter how good you are at one, because the bosses aren't made with the idea that you can fight multiple at a time. So if you get close enough and they do a specific combo, there's literally nothing you can do. You will get hit. You just can't do anything. You just have to accept. Whereas, like, otherwise, most bosses, you can get yourself out of every situation. But when you have more than one boss, it just totally changes everything. You can't really fight with honor. Please fuck off. What hit me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This seems way easier than the previous multi-Gael fights. Maybe I will just do this now because it's honestly just not that interesting. I'm pretty sure Pontagana and Brad were both looking to this fight with excitement, but now it just seems easy. I don't know why I'm doing so well. I'm not doing that well, but I also didn't try or set myself up the best, so. Yeah, these are the only two Gaels. There's not another one after this. Ugh! Plus, I already got a taste of Deacons with Greatwood. Will I ever get a chance to heal? Right now. I think that's the heal button. Yes, it is. Is it? I fucking never use miracles. Yeah, sure, man. L1? Is it L1? To use a miracle? You already beat Grave Tender, which was harder. Yeah, true. Fuck. This sucks. I'm gonna be right on the edge. Which one is this? It's not L1. I'm holding it in right hand. Shit. Ah, fucking... I didn't misread, I just forgot the end of that combo. I usually run away from that. It's R1. That's what I thought. Maybe I will just do this right now. Because it's not that... It's pretty anticlimactic. Totally just got morbed.
You totally got morbed.
I don't even think that's... Oh, right. These are the replenishment ones. That makes sense. I'm gonna keep Bandit Knife for this, because it's not a single Gael battle. How about I get rid of that? And I get this, I guess? I don't feel like summoning Gael. I guess I'll make a save state for this, though, just in case for some reason. That is Dark Souls 3. I mean, 2. I think I got it this time, if I'm not completely stupid. Also, why not use an Ember? That is not an Ember. Gosh, that's so much fucking health. I am under the weight limit. Why do I feel like a fat fuck? Oh, I don't have Ring of Favor on. I definitely want that on. That's good. Yeah.
Really tense fight, especially when GAEL-SPECIFIC unleashed his Morb eruption and morbed all over the arena.
Thank you, Morbius. Oh, wait. Okay. Double doors with iron flesh, winged armor, easy boss, yeah. When I loaded this game last night and had no update on, they were just standing here sad. It was a sight. GAEL-SPECIFIC. First time catching you in a stream? Welcome. You're gonna be like, wow, he's so impressive. And then halfway through the fight, you're gonna be like, oh. It's basically what it's what my dates think of me as well. Maybe it'll be a little sooner you start thinking that. Seaf run? I'm getting there. I'm currently 15 minutes in to the video length, which isn't saying much because it's not like I'm finished up to 15 minutes, but that's where I am currently. I am currently editing the Bell Gargoyles fight, Bell Seath Gargoyles. It is good. I am excited for it. But still working. I have more time these days to edit. It's just that, you know, my health is bad. It's very poor right now. Also, like, my eyes really hurt because more than ever before at work, I am, like, completely on the computer all the time editing this report. And that's what I did. I have spent like 24 hours straight doing that. Sorry, not straight, but like that's all I cannot believe I dodged that. The last few work days. That's all I did for the 8 hours I was there. Just edit this report. And you know what I did today? Fucking Zotero broke. It's my first time using Zotero with a word processor. And that was actually pretty sick. And it just sucks. It sucked. Because I found out, we like to use track changes at my work, which I guess I kind of understand and I kind of don't, because I don't know when I accept my changes. Also, I'm always right, so I don't know why they need to track it. It's not like I'm ever going to put something wrong in there. Like, seriously. So, apparently, you can't have track changes on when you do Zotero citations. Well, I didn't know that, and I updated the 60 citations in the report, which isn't all of them, but that's the ones in there right now. Turns out, this puts your computer in a lock where you can it just crashes every 2 minutes. And so I had to go through and accept every change, but only 3 at a time, because if I did any more, it would likely crash. Then someone was telling me about a 5 kilobyte file or 500 kilobyte file that turns into like 1 petabyte. It's like a bomb, a data bomb. My coworker basically did that when he decided to click on this chart, this image that consisted of, I believe, 20 other graphs. And he decided to click edit image, edit picture. This was the gravest mistake he could have done, because for some fucking reason, it's like, yeah, what he wanted was to duplicate this, and in that duplicate, make every single conceivable part of every graph its own element. So he created this bomb where you go to that page, everything freezes, you touch it, it crashes. Mostly. You try to destroy it, it crashes. And then, in his attempts to slowly delete it, what he did was lock the rest of us from deleting it, because he made it so that you couldn't do anything until he uploaded the changes. And we didn't know that, but now it says his name everywhere. There's like 50 just like little message things of his name just crowding the Word document. Then it was my turn to go and delete it and try and slowly delete everything. So what I did was, I click on this tiny part of a graph, hit delete, wait for 20 seconds, then my computer unfreeze and I could do it again. But if you delete the wrong thing, which is something he's deleted, which you can't know because the comments aren't lined up, if you do that, your entire Word crashes and you have to restart from the last save. So I deleted about 5 things saved, and you're like, well, then why didn't you save after every one? That's because it takes 20 seconds to save the document, which is currently 130 pages with like 60 fucking figures, and apparently figures within figures. Also, if you touch the stat, I call it the anime stat board, because one of our collaborators made this like anime looking, where it's like power, intelligence, smarts, luck, and it's like a shape. He basically made that for the study, which is really fucking weird. He made like 10 of those. You simply touch those, the whole thing crashes. Twice. You have to open it up again, let it crash again, and then open it up, and then you can work. So anyway, I'm working on this thing, on this chart of charts of literally probably 1,000 fucking elements. And when I say every conceivable part, every graph, mini graph, every line on the graph was its own thing, was its own editable thing. And behind that was 6 other lines, which I don't know what they were. There was like a thick line, and then a normal size line, then a white line, then a thin line, then a normal size line, followed by sometimes another white line. That is how it went, in that order. Except I think behind the white line first, there was a slightly thicker black line. Every tick mark was its own element. Every number on the scale was its own element. The line, even the lines, the part of the actual data curved lines were separated into like 4 across the x-axis, 4 parts, which I have no fucking idea how that even works. Like, I couldn't even delete this data line. Nope, it's 4 lines now. It's like, how did that even fucking happen? So I spent the next hour trying to destroy this monster. And then I found out once I had made it to the point where interacting with it didn't cause like an immediate crash, I was able to reject it as a change and destroy the entire graph. But now I think the original is gone, so I hope we have a backup of it, because it was fucked. Anyway, isn't that just any graph in Excel? I have no idea. The director of research put it in, and usually he just puts screenshots of the graphs, which not only irks me because it compresses the image and you lose, he usually doesn't size it correctly, but also because he just told me like, oh, don't worry, compression, don't worry, compression, you get all of it back when you uncompress it. And I was like, I don't know how compression works, but that sounds suspicious. And he's like, nah. Trust me, you put that in a zip file, you unzip it, it's 100% fine. Which, from my own experience zipping and compressing video files, no, that's not how it works. It gets fucked. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing stuff. But it, like, maybe he was like, oh, it's so little you wouldn't notice. Well, I notice. Anyway. That is what happened today. Also, me making a bunch of changes to a very complicated table that had probably 200 cells and very complicated sizing and formatting, and then coming into work today and finding out it didn't save for some fucking reason and redoing it all. There was just a comment that said, Andy, do all this again, A. It didn't save. Why would you zip it? Because our servers are very slow. The zipping is unrelated to the matter currently at hand. But instead of, he likes taking screenshots of stuff, so I guess that it's all together. Because if he didn't, it does what apparently selects 2,000 elements and tries to resize everything rather than just one screenshot. But that was a lot. Do I have 2 phase 2s? Yes, I do. Okay. 1 phase 3, 1 phase 2. 305 watching. I would prefer you don't tell me how many people are watching. I do look at the end, but I don't really like to know how many I'm streaming to. Are you saying that as a good thing? What do you do for work? I don't want to say exactly what I do because it's extremely specific, but I am a project manager / research associate / research technician in neuroscience. I have been given all of those titles. I will not say the official one. I do a bunch of shit. There's like at least 6 people here. Yeah. I don't hate the brigand daggers. I was talking about how they're pretty good. 1,800 watching you and judging you. That's what it was like against the tutorial Gael. Andy is a human Grammarly employee for brain documents. That's basically what my job is right now. Yeah. I do consider myself the best editor in the company, besides possibly one other guy. I think we're both sort of equal skill levels. He might have a bit more experience with like citation stuff, but in terms of grammar, I think we're pretty equal. The only thing he has above me is he knows the names of all the things that are wrong, like, oh, this is a coordinating conjunction or whatever, whereas I don't. I just know what's wrong and I know how to fix it. I would not say I'm the best writer there. But that is one thing I will brag about, is I'm pretty damn good at editing. What do you want out of YouTube? A nice income. As well as perhaps some positive change in the world. And as a creative outlet. And also as a way to kind of just talk to people. I get a lot of enjoyment out of streaming. And I am enjoying editing right now sometimes. I'm doing a lot of, when I do I think the most fun for me right now, although it's more of a guilty pleasure, is making the thumbnails. I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Especially when I can make it do what I want easily. Whew. I am tired. It was a lot. I don't intend for YouTube to become a full-time job. At least, not permanently. Which is not. You wish you enjoyed streaming? Why don't you enjoy streaming? Why don't you enjoy streaming? Streaming is a lot more fun when you have enough people to talk back to. You know, there's never, you never feel like there's a period of silence where you're trying to come up with something. That's why I always said, my belief was that once you get 70 viewers, streaming becomes far easier. YouTube is a known carcinogen for creators. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Yeah, streaming without an active audience is pretty dull. It's hard. Most you ever had was 50? Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's good. I think there's different tiers. You know, there's the people with 1 to 3 viewers. Next tier is 10 viewers. Then the next the tier is 70. And then the tier after that is somewhere in the hundreds and then thousands. 7 viewers is a weird thing. It seems to lock there for a lot of people. 7 to 10. That's true. Chatters are very important. I guess it really is the chatters. Yeah, if you have imagine you have 2,000 people watching, just silence.
Mighty Morbin Power Rangers # Morbisweep.
Oh, only one left. All right, let's do this. This was kind of disappointingly easy. I don't know what made this easier. Why was Freed so much harder? Is it just because it was a small boss room? Yay! Automatic! First time! I'm so happy that that's muscle memory now.
Imagine how many times it would take for Andy to die to give enough blood to satisfy all these art connoisseurs trying to deliver blood for their ladies' painting.
Oh. Got mixed up with other... You know, painting with blood is quite a common thing, isn't it? I've seen it done for real. I haven't seen it done, but heard it done for real, and it's part of a bunch of books I've read. Dude, I'm kind of fucking. I love... The Lucas strat feels so comfortable now. I'm a big fan. Oh, look at it. Oh, it feels so good. You just know you're safe. It's so scary when you first do it. But once you actually get the Lucas strat, it is so good. Oh, I love that. It feels so good. Okay, well, that was really easy. Okay, I'm not going to Ring City. I know what the beginning of it looks like. And again, unless the no update had an effect, the arrows don't. Should I reward you guys? Yeah, let's get the cutscene. Yeah, no phase 2, I'm sorry. I don't know if that was intended or not. If it's not, I do have a backup save. Okay, let's get that cutscene. I haven't seen this. Actually, 1 second. Let me see if I can make myself be able to hear this. Oops. Oh, I just straight up don't have monitor on. Okay, now can I hear the game? I still can't hear the game. Sorry, give me 1 minute. I want to actually be able to hear this cutscene. Let me know if this makes the game louder for you guys. Doesn't look like it did. Why is this so quiet on my end? I fucking... Dark Souls is so frustrating. Oh, am I not going to be able to hear the cutscene? That's really sad. It's quieter over there. That means there's no change. It should have only gotten louder. I don't know why I can't hear that. This is really frustrating, but whatever. Oh, no, I can hear it. Hold on. Sorry. I just need to turn this down on my end. Okay, let's get that cutscene. I wanted to get the full experience. It's really low for me, though. Watch your own stream? No. We don't hear it now? What? Well, what do you mean you hear nothing? You're just lying. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice! He did a little praise the sun. Oh, I'm so glad they're ladders. Just the most ridiculous thing. Audio is very low. Oh. Look how long it is! Look how long it is! Where's Gael? Why am I? Why is it just the ladder? What is the 1 point going down? Aw, goodbye, ladders. You were cute. There was audio. Let's see if let's see if the arrow guys are here. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? You fine? Why did he stop? Huh. Why don't they show up? I would expect them to at least not be replaced. Why don't they show up? Sound is good now? Oh, you know what happened? It's fucking Dark Souls 3 again. For some reason, it just cuts the audio in cutscenes. If you guys aren't lying, that's what happens. I don't know if you're lying, though. But that does happen where the cutscenes just don't work. I don't understand it. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. You didn't miss much. You just missed whoosh noises. I need to see if there's some way to fix my audio. It's so aggravating. I'm just gonna run until I die, because I'm honestly not prepared for this at all. I have no idea where I'm going. See ya. I have no idea where I'm going. Because the Judicator isn't here to summon them? Oh. Well, I got a bonfire. Oh, I didn't know I had that small. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. I just wanted to... Okay, I guess I did have time to think here. Cool. I should have that recorded, though. Yeah, so if you're wondering why they're ladders, it's because whatever it replaces, I think they're, what are they, demons? Bat demons? I don't know what they are. They're not coded into the game as enemies. They're coded in as objects. Is that right, Pontagana? And then it defaults to ladders. See, when I said that, but then I don't know why they changed the ladders. But I think it's because he maybe he took the model out. Why are they ladders? Because if they're objects, why are they getting... Why do they change the ladders and not just stay? Because I think in Dark Souls 1, that happens for one of those guys. Only one of them's an object, I think, for some reason. The Dark Souls 1 randomizer is not perfect. It is a really good substitution. I don't think it was intentional, though. Well, he knew about it, but I think he said that's just what the default is. I know, but the ladder strat, right? It is perfect. You should make all objects ladders. I don't know how many hours in this run. I don't keep track. Like maybe 300, 200 or something. Okay. Real quick, I want to do just like 10 minutes of farming. I guess I don't have much time to run Cathedral, but I do want to get some farming in all the time.
You know what else is coded as an object? D's nuts.
Thanks. Also, thank you, Winter Solstice, for the $3. And thank you, Warren. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I need to go here. Gotta go, GZEC. See ya. Why didn't anyone make an object randomizer yet? I'll play it. That sounds like a great idea. Make it a chaos mode too, so it just randomizes it real time. If someone makes a chaos, please make a chaos Dark Souls. I will play it. I will maybe beat it if it's not damned impossible. But if it's just super hard and unlucky, I will run it. I want it. I want a chaos. I'll play a normal chaos run. You give me like, make a chaos Sunshine, chaos any Mario Super 64 Super 64. Probably not Wind Waker because I'd have to relearn how to actually beat the fucking game. Chaos Edition is so much fun. Or it looks fun. Okay. So what do I want? I want this boy and I want Shield of Want. Isn't there one more thing that increases souls? What is it? There's one more thing, right? Do I have it yet? Mimic Head? Isn't there one more thing? I like how only one person says Symbol of Avarice. Yeah, it's a staff. What staff is it? You can't stack. You can't stack consumable rings. Yeah, okay, just fly. Staff from Lizard. Lizard? Yeah, the mendicant. Men can't. You can't get it? Why not? Is it boss? Oh, okay. Archdragon Peak. Okay. There is a chance, but just depends how it's coded. There was a chaos mod made for Lobos? Fuck. I don't think it was I may have looked it up, and if that's true, it wasn't as extreme as I want it to be. I want there to be like Tornado. Are you late? Yeah, you missed the kind of fun part of the run. Men can't fit this dick in your mouth, yeah. Oh, I am tired. That story was intense. That wore me out. Come on! Assholes. Yeah. Tornado would be difficult to code. I guess True Chaos, it's not really the normal chaos mode, the base is just to kind of randomize different options, right? And different numbers within a range that it doesn't crash mostly. Yeah, I guess if there's no, because what, Tornado for Mario, maybe that goes off the 1-up tracking or something. What do you need these souls for? Just to get just a little more levels. Why not? Just a little break before I get into fucking mind melting. I'll just do like 5 more minutes. You missed it? I got past the Gaels? This was like 20 streams ago I got past these ones. What level are you right now? $372. In Mario 64, Chaos just activates and deactivates random cheats? I didn't know that. That sounds suspicious. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm surprised it let me rest. I know the new Chaos mods are more complicated. Like, the third, like, version 3 of SM64 is... Because it was made by K's, so Manuar. It's more complicated, but... Is there a way to make the AI change the enemy... The AI? What the AI... Oh, change... What do you mean AI? Are you calling that the mod? Enemy models into others like normal hollows changing into... Oh, I see what you're saying. As in, like, you rest at a bonfire and it randomizes? Probably not, considering that in this, for any randomizer I've played, you have to back out in order to change. Is that true? I feel like that's not true for one of them. But you have to back out for DS1 in order to get them to change. Which is really nice that you don't have to, like, close the entire game. Items, you can't do that. Items, it's set for the entire game, at least the DS1 mod. What a nice soul farm. Yeah, it's good. Did I get through Profane Capital? Is that after Irithyll? I don't know where that is. No, I have not been there, though. Yeah, you might just be able to reload. There's a whole lot of Game Shark cheats, really? That was so weird. I hit that guy once and I was like, why didn't he die? Because I was so used to having player exterminate yesterday. The fuck were those crossbow bolts? Why didn't they hit me?
Shooting stars meme ladders made my day smile. Thanks, Marin. Okay, I still don't know what's best to level. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. In what time span did you get your 44400 deaths? A lot in the very, very beginning, and then a lot, I don't know where else. I've been doing this run for almost a year now. It's about coming up on the anniversary. Speaking of which, the 2-year anniversary of my channel was a couple, like last week. Cool. Strength, dex, but I don't need offense, but this will increase my defense. No, it won't. Look at that. What do I want? Someone said if I do this, I'll get like 10% more health. That is so depressing. Vigor, vigor, vigor. Probably 2k deaths from your Gwyn only run. I put the numbers at the end. That sounds about right. Magic doesn't really have any use. Dex to 80? But I don't need dex. I need defense. Problem right now is Sanctuary. I don't need to hit harder. Faith to 60. Is 60 the cap for this? Anyone know? I will cap Faith. Is 60 the cap? Or is it 50? Pestilent Mist is pretty slow. There is a strat suggested to use it for
the cathedral, or for deacons, but we have to get there. 60 is cap. Okay, that's what I thought. Strength is gonna make me hit maybe a little harder. Maybe? I don't think so. Maybe a little harder, yeah. And it's gonna give me more defense, but not much. Why does fire defense go up so fast? And then Dex does nothing for me except more damage. Intelligence, I don't think I need. Endurance is just depressing. Attunement is good. What's the cap for FP on attunement? Otherwise, I'll put it all into vigor. Two-handing gives you 99 strength? Well, I know, but that doesn't mean I want to two-hand every weapon. Vigor is only 7% increase. That is massive. Someone was like, it's only going to be a 10% increase, and that's going to allow you to only survive like one more hit. I'm like, dude, that's like huge. 450 is max? No, I mean the cap, the level-wise. I'll just put it into vigor. That was 5 minutes, so... Also, I'm so close to one more level, but whatever. Is there anything I can buy here, real quick? Ah, Action Wine! What's up? Oh, I just said there's no reason why I shouldn't be using these, and then I didn't fucking use it for that boss battle. Gosh dang. Look at all this stuff I don't want to buy. Is there anything else? Why don't I just buy those so I never have to worry about it again, and I'll just, yep. And yep, that I will never run out of those. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, I don't actually have the torch. Okay. Seems fine. What did you miss? You missed it all of Dreg all of it. Which reminds me, I may have missed something there. Did that. I didn't do that, but I don't care. I may have missed like a Titanite chunk. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's do a bit of Cathedral. First strat I'm gonna do is Iron Flesh, because that's the only one I can remember right now. Why did I... I'm such an idiot. I was like, why are there no Gaels? Have I gotten to Lothric Castle? I think so. Okay, so what do I want here? Life Ring is better than nothing. I want Chlorine. Okay, so it's just Life Ring is the worst right now. Maybe. But let's do Life Ring for now. And let's go full defense. And I need Pyromancy. I don't have time to cast Miracles. So this is the strat. I don't need Shield of Want. I want this one. This is the strat, right? It's, well, technically I should also be using the mace. Where is it? So it's, I need to equip Stone Flesh, but I do Stone Flesh, switch to this, fly down there. Lloyd's Ring? Lloyd's Shield Ring? Do I have Lloyd's Shield Ring? You know what? Lloyd's Shield Ring's actually going to be good for when I get grabbed. So, yeah. Use Lingering Dragon Crest? I don't have enough slots. I think I need Chloranthy Ring. But only for first hit? No, it's not. It's not for over there because I'll be continually getting full health. Let's get rid of these because I can't use them. Yep. Replace Lloyd's with Lingering? I guess. Ten fingers, but can only wear 4 rings. You should be able to wear, like... Wait. There's a reason... That actually kind of makes sense that you can only wear 4 fingers if you're not wearing a thumb ring. That kind of makes sense because then they won't get clunked together. If you had any more than 4, they would get clunked. Did I see your comment about absorption yesterday? Maybe. Either that or I screenshotted it because it was long and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get through all the strats, so I'd do it next time. Oh yeah, you know what? Your comment was very long, and it's not like long, I'm not going to read, but it was like, well, this wasn't the strat to use right here. How? How did any of that just occur? Doing pretty well so far. That was so much damage. I am no longer. You can wear at least 20 rings. Miyazaki, please. That's not... that is not the button to do Iron Flesh. What is this? Oh. The RNG on this attempt was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Iron Flesh gang going hard right now. I think I want to do this, then roll again, then roll this way, then do this. And then I want to fucking not do that. Go over here, say, what's up, my fellas, then go this way. And say, what's up, my fellas, to these idiots. No way! No way, first try! And perfect FP? Throw me! Throw me! Ah, fuck. I keep thinking Elden Ring controls. Shit! Iron Flesh, best strat? I'm a little nervous to use it when I'm over here. Okay, you need to grab me. I need to be grabbed, sir. Sirs, please. Okay, I think I can do this better. I can't believe first try. I think it was a fluke. The RNG was crazy going there. Bear witness! I need to be grabbed, sir. Yo, this album is kind of flaccid. I apologize. I need to think about how I want to live my life right now. I understand what I want to do. Tonight, the night? I don't have much time left streaming. I have some things I need to do for editing. I told you this luck. If you're typing quick step right now, you need to stop. Going slower in some places probably spread out Gaels more. But then the Gaels behind me catch up. I don't think I follow, but I'm also kind of brain dead right now. Oh, gosh, that's so good. That is so good. Okay, good. I forgot what button to press. Fuck! I am never gonna not use the Elden Ring controls. I really like this strat. It's right up my alley. Please let me go, sir. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have rolled. Just trying to get distance. Get me through, get me through. I don't have Iron Flesh anymore! Sirs, please. Sirs, please. See, this is when it's nice to use Quick Step. That is when you use Quick Step. You could not do that if you were running. How many Gaels have we killed thus far? Depends how you define kill. If anything goes, then thousands. If you mean me directly killing them with a weapon, then maybe 100 to 200. If you mean me doing melee on them, I don't know, maybe somewhere around 50, 20 to 50. Sirs, please. I started pressing the wrong button because I thought I had Bandit Knife. Iron Flesh lasts 16 seconds. Is that with the ring on? How did you kill so many by hand? There are many bosses. And there are some isolated cases that aren't bosses that I killed. I think it's more around 20 when I think about it. 16 is without the ring. How much with the ring? This is... Oh, the Estus refill glitch. That one sounds icky to me. I don't want to use that one. It's not... Okay. If the glitch is specific to Gael, then I'm up for it. But otherwise, I generally want to try and stay away from most glitches. What level are we? Somewhere in the 300s. What would trivialize most runs? Oh, Bloodhound Step? I don't know what Bloodhound Step is. You need the flame to cast Iron Flesh. 21-22 with ring. That's pretty good. Small doll skip to skip Cathedral as a hold? Hole? I feel like people are talking about a different skip, I don't know. But I've already skipped to Irithyll. I didn't grab the bonfire, but I want to avoid going to Irithyll for as long as possible. I'd actually like to avoid Ring City as well for as long as possible. Same as Dreg Heap and Untended Graves. But there's like nowhere else I can go. I should have been doing this a lot earlier. Did you not play Elden Ring? I'm playing it. I'm like maybe 50 hours in. I thought Bloodhound Step was an Elden Ring thing, but I don't know what it is. Please, no spoilers. How do you think I have any time to play Elden Ring? Barely any. You guys are looking at my Discord. He's like, what? He played Elden Ring for 4 hours? No, I turned it on and then fucking got called away somewhere. And then I was like, why don't I edit instead? And then I just left the game on. Or I had something else going on. I wasn't able to get back to my computer. Is your favorite locations in DS3 purely for aesthetic reasons? I haven't played DS3 enough to tell you. But I feel like I don't like... One of the reasons why I don't like DS3 is the color palette is really gray and like... It's really gray and white, which I'm becoming more and more aware of as I fucking edit thumbnails. It's so frustrating, especially Cemetery. I wish it was so much more vibrant and dark. But instead it's just like... It's almost like this gray sheen, and it looks like you fucking messed with the contrast. Really sucks. But like, even when I first started playing this game, I was like, it just feels gross. Like, the color palette's just not good. Favorite place, though... I really do like Gale's Arena. It's very nice. I'm biased, though, because I love Gale. Even to this day, I still love Gale. There's like 3 of them that went frenzy at the same time. Ah, I need to stop rolling. Son of a bitch. That was lucky. We're lucky. Trying to think what other areas I like. It's just pure luck. I can't believe. Throw me. Why does this happen to me? Come on, you fuckers. I don't understand what's happening. You son of a bitch. Why are they locked here? I don't understand why they get stuck. Is there any way to beta throw? No. Not that I know of. Being far away helps. Otherwise, no. I have not yet found a consistent way to bait the throw. Oh, I did like Irithyll a lot. It feels a little too Bloodborne-y, but I did like Irithyll. That's right. I liked everything past Irithyll, I think, is way better. I think that's the good part of the game. Everything before, which I quit in Catacombs, I hated everything there. I think it's possible. You mean Cathedral War in Winter? Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't appreciate it that much. Quick proc? And he fucks it up? Son of a bitch. This two-handed shit is so annoying. Please let me heal. Please let me quick step. I hear the music in the Great Swords. Did you ever finish the game normally? Not by myself. Again, how it is I played through all the way to Catacombs, got so bored that I quit because I was like, am I having fun? No, so I stopped playing. Then I played through the entire game, new game, with Trevor, and the important thing to consider, to remember, is that... Not really... Was that the Gale in front of me that did that? Or is there one behind me? Anyway, I got to Catacombs and quit, and then I played through New Game with Trevor, and right, the thing to remember is that he guided me. I basically did no exploring on my own. That's why my memory's so bad, because I didn't explore. I also just barely ever died except at the bosses. I usually died when I was trying to do some stupid parry, and Trevor was like, Andy, don't. And then I parried the double axe winged knight, and he's like, damn, Andy, parry more. I was like, that's fucking right. And then I also parried the big fat dudes in the beginning of Dreg Heap. Dude, like, Trevor's like, it's not possible, dude, you can't parry him. And I was like, watch. Oh, so good. And then I died the next time. Then we played through Name Game +7, but we weren't able to beat it by the time I left Colorado. I think we didn't beat Freed. We did beat Gale. I did fight Gale alone. That was one of the only things I said, Trevor, I want to do this alone. I fought him on New Game. I think it took me around 30 tries. I had a blast. And then when we co-opted him in New Game +7, and it was a really fun fight. Very balanced. Trevor usually carries, though, because he plays a lot more Souls than me. I also am just relatively stupid with builds. Just rely on skill. So that doesn't help in New Game +7 where it's like, well, I guess that's not true at all. New Game +7 really relies more on skill. But anyway. Someone asked if I've played Yu-Gi-Oh before. I have. I was never that into it though. But one of my friends was, so I got the cards. I always thought the cards were really cool. I was a Pokemon guy. I never got to play much because my friends weren't allowed to play Pokemon. Because they had kind of weird religious families that thought it was, you know, the typical evolution thing. Which is stupid, considering, well, that's just not even really a normal belief held very commonly anymore. But, I have about 2,000 Pokemon cards, and I have considered getting rid of most of them and selling them. They're not in the best condition. I think I want to do that, but I don't know how to get the best bang for my buck. I'm sure I could make a profit off of them. Favorite Pokemon? Tough question. My latest playthrough of Emerald kind of became all my favorite Pokemon. I really like Dragonair. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I like Azumarill. I still wouldn't say it was my favorite. Ampharos was my favorite Pokemon for a long time. Who else? I feel like there's one major one. Oh, Altaria. I like Altaria. This is mostly for aesthetics, not too much for gameplay. I suck at the games. Like, I am terrible at, like, the video games. I won purely by brute force. I never learned any of the turn things. I had to learn some of it for Pokemon Reborn because that game is so fucking hard. Dude, Iron Flesh is kind of fucking... He's a phase 1. He's phase 1. Bring me to victory, baby. I think Iron Flesh saved me right there. I'm going to switch to this because this will give me the same effect, but... Okay, so what I need to do is try and get Gale to be over here. That is what I have learned. He cannot simply just be behind me. I need to try and position myself so he gets more to the left. That's the second time that's happened. That's so frustrating. Can I bring one of you guys down? That is ass. Let me through, you jackasses. Gosh dang it. Oh, Metagross. Yeah, Metagross is pretty good. Aggron? Aggron's cool. My favorite Pokemon when I was a kid? My first game was Pokemon Ruby. I always wanted the earlier games. My parents wouldn't get it for me. I got Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire at the same time. I mostly played Ruby. I don't know why my parents got me both games. I should ask them. I never got Emerald, but I played it later in life. I borrowed it. I hated Black. Black sucked. I played Black in high school. I felt empty after it. Diamond, I was like, eh. Heart Gold was the one that was the last one I sort of enjoyed. Fire Red was good. Ever since I was a kid, though, the menuing put me off. It just, like, I didn't like it. It felt just bad. I don't know how to describe it, but it still feels icky to me. I just, like, don't... Like, the way the menus and text was just made me feel just really gross. Black and White are the best ones. Pokemon Black is literally the most boring dialogue I've ever fucking That's the problem is I stopped being a kid and could understand good storytelling. Pokemon Reborn was really good, but it put too many memes in it, and the fucking, I used to say to people, I talk to everyone in that game because it's so much fun, but then all the memes aged really poorly, and it's pretty fucking cringe. The game's difficulty is my favorite. Gameplay-wise, I love Pokemon Reborn. I still need to finish it. I wonder if they completed it yet. I know they were like in the final stage. What else did I play? No, I think that's all the ones I played. I played a bunch of other hacks. I'm not interested in any of the new Pokemon games. Deoxys has a probably one of my favorite songs. I didn't know you could do that. I don't want to get thrown here. Please just wait a little longer. Not liking Black and White has made you unsubscribe. Take into consideration I've literally played like 40 games before I played Black. I played like 20 hacks. I played Pokemon Omicron. My favorite hacks are Pokemon Snakewood and Pokemon Reborn. Omicron, I think, was fine. Or I always say it wrong. Omicron. That's what it is. I've said it wrong since I was a kid. I played Rejuvenation. I played Nuclear before it got banned, apparently. I played Pokemon Delta. Played Pokemon... There's another red version I played. I played Pokemon Clover, which I fucking hated. I think that's the most recent hack I played. I hated Pokemon Clover. It sucks. It is just not funny. It's old. Even back then, it wasn't funny. You just have to be a total fucking brainlet 4chaner to like that shit. I'm sorry. I hate that game so much. I beat it. I wasted so much fucking time on that game. I'm still pissed. I even ran it at 10 speed, and I still regret giving that game part of my life. Pokemon Clover is Kino. Yeah, that means nothing to me coming from the guy who keeps drawing Nagatoro. Oh, I played Gale of Darkness. I didn't like Gale of Darkness because it's slow. But I loved Pokemon Coliseum, except it's still slow. Pokemon Coliseum has the coolest looking... edgiest cool boy, though. If my left hand is empty? I think I did know that, but then I won't have stamina, which I should be holding. Yep, I played Pokemon Glazed. Any other hacks? I do this thing where I'm not allowed to use any Pokemon I've used to beat the Elite Four. I'm never allowed to use again. I've done that for a long time, and it's kept the games really fresh for me. So usually my Pokemon teams are a little strange sometimes. My inputs just... What? Can you not... Okay, it doesn't matter because I had the wrong weapon. Can you not two-hand Pyromancy Flame? It doesn't turn into like a two-handed fist? That's weird. Weird. Weird that you'd have a pouch that perfectly fits my father's gold ring. Weird. I don't support that, man. But that video, damn, it's just so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Music in Gale of Darkness is great? I can't remember it, but the Coliseum had good. I have tried Mystery Dungeon. I didn't like it, but I didn't give it too much of a chance. Really, after all of those hacks, I'm kind of done with... that's cool. I'm kind of done with turn-based games. The last turn-based game I enjoyed was Earthbound Mother 2. Earthbound 3 was alright. I didn't really like it that much. And I think the reason really why I liked Mother 2 was not even for the gameplay. I thought it was just so fucking funny. I loved all the dialogue. All the dialogue in Pokemon games is just like, hello, you can press select to use your bike. Isn't that great? And they're all exclamation. It is taking me so damn long to remember these button combinations. What is in your pockets? Tell me! Yeah, it's really good. Too bad that guy's a scumbag. But Andy, Dark Souls is turn-based. You hit, he dodge, he hit, you dodge. Yeah, can't argue that. It's a video called Greed, I think. 100. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. And by smart, I mean I literally have advanced dementia. Frontotemporal lobe, specifically. Just no. What the fuck? Are we having some sort of party? Where the fuck did all of you idiots come from? It's weird when their attacks sync. Oh my gosh. It's weird when their attacks sync and you just hear like echoes of attacks. How far have you got so far in this area? Huh? I've gotten basically that far. That's the peak. There's a different route you can take and I've gotten a little bit farther. I'm vibing with this music right now. Can you fuck off? Stop! Dude. He had his nose in my business. My business being another name for my face. The fuck is going on? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I am committed to this strat. This strat is good. I'm sorry. I have to admit it. Do I even have enough energy for a gaslight? That's what I just looked. I was like, I should end the stream at 4,500 deaths. And then I was like, oh no, I have to think of a gaslight. And that is so much pressure. Maybe if someone else is streaming, I can get out of it. This strat is good. Has died every single time. I literally am getting the furthest I've ever gotten every single time, almost. It's so good. Damn! Can I get through, please? Ah, fucking timed it wrong. Bad cycle. Incorporating it with the other strat. Please! Dark Souls! Just let me double input, you fucking game. Yeah, that's cool. The Cuck Zone! Welcome to the Cuck Zone. Here, you can enjoy cucking, and sucking, and fucking. Except you don't enjoy it, and there's no enjoyment there. There's zero enjoyment in the Cuck Zone. It is a place I know very well. Cucktown. Population U. Bro. I like the addition of bro. Cuck City. Cucktopia. The capital city of capital city of Cucktown, USA. I like that. You know, the word cuck specifically came into my vocabulary. I still haven't played too much Cuphead, but it just comes from this picture of the dice guy. What's his name? Is it Mr. Dice? I kind of hope it isn't, because Mr. Dice is pretty funny. But it's just that dice guy And it's him like looking down like this, and it just says y'all cuckin', and that is when it was introduced in my vocabulary. King Dice. Mr. Dice. Oh gosh, if only I could jump under that box. Dude, that would have been such a good run. This fucker had to throw me. Please throw me over that way. Boring, you told this story before? Anything new? Did I really? I don't remember that. I remember talking about Yell Cuckin'. I did have a... You already missed the story. Weren't you late to the stream? You missed the story. That's why I'm so tired. The story I told took a lot out of me. You have not heard that 4 times. That is a damned lie, and you know it. You can't trick me. Yeah, Nivik, I agree. I should do that. I'll do it right now. Dagger, so I should put flame, then dagger, then mace. No, you're just forgetful. You're just absolutely wrong. I only told it once. If that. There's no way I've told it 4 times. That is just an outright lie. It is an assault and pepper on my character. Please equipped. Thank you. I'm walking. I have many stories to tell, but I'm already just like I can't have any enthusiasm. 4,500. That's half of a 9,000, almost over 9,000. I made an over 9,000 joke in my Seath video. Let's see if you can find it. It lasts 5 frames. I know, because I specifically made it last 5 frames. It's a very important number, 5 frames. I have to reconfigure my head, because I think this is the first video I've made that's in 60 FPS. And I have to like double all my normal like frame feelings. Sounds like Panda is pulling your leg, haha. I don't know about that. She sounds exactly how she does all the time. Yeah, Deadpool, isn't that sad? When you just reference memes and the kids don't get it. That was the 4,500 death, lol. Just him menuing. Yeah. Not planning on making like a milestone video for each death. By the way, for everyone that's like, this YouTuber should make a death compilation. Those fucking things take so damn long to make, you don't even understand. Before I even became a YouTuber, I made death compilation videos, you know, of my runs. And it was fucking, it takes so damn long. And it's so much damn effort. That's why I don't count deaths in Gale runs or stuff anymore, like, and separate them. It takes so long. He's insane, but pulling your leg. Do a supercut? Yeah, I mean, that's the plan for the highlight channel if I'm able to make enough money to pay someone to do that. Definitely possible. I have like 200 to 300 clips like time-stamped. I just haven't made them because it takes a bit. And I need to figure out a way to make like macros or like templates. There's a lot of stuff in DaVinci Resolve that I wish I could just like have a preset for. Like stuff, like there should be a preset for text. Like sort of like a style in Microsoft Word. There should be like a preset for text in DaVinci Resolve. It seems so basic that I'm even doubting that it doesn't exist. I think I'm just ignorant of it. I should look that up pronto, because that'd even help the Seath run. But I already have like some handmade templates, but they don't travel across projects, so I have to copy it from one project, put it into another. Can I not be... This area sucks. Your deaths to the rhythm of pizza time sounds awesome. That took a long time to make for the Gwyn run. You can't find that Father's Ring video. Just, it's like 100 emoji, guilt 100 emoji. I don't want to say the name of the creator, really. It's probably not such a big deal, but he is just a very controversial person. But I also like watched another video of his that recently came out, and it was like just stupid. It was just so bad, but the guilt is a pretty golden gem. Yeah, I'm about to head out too. I think I will start wrapping up. So I'm gonna be streaming Ring Only on. You guys want to come in for this Ring Only? I don't want to spoil the strat that Hotspur told me, but it will literally be one of the dumbest fucking strats I'll ever do if I'm forced to use it. The goal is not to use it, but he told me the strat he used, and it's massively stupid. It is a very good level of stupid for me, but I want to try and not use it, because it's a little... I think a lot of people might consider it invalid. I kind of wouldn't, considering how impossible it's going to be. But anyway, Ring Only, I'm going to be going through Archdragon Peak. It should not take long at all. I don't know if I added a death. And Archdragon Peak, it should be very easy. I hope I remember where everything is. It's been a week since I researched it. Then all of the giant memories, which are very sad. I never will get to do the farming thing I thought I could do. That's not a thing that will happen. It's not even like a scholar thing. It's just people on the Fextra Wiki are stupid about how they put it. And then we'll be doing Giant Lord, which is right now by Hotspur considered impossible. However, I have more advantages than he did because he was not allowed to kill anything by environment, so no gravity kills or anything. I'm just gonna die. He also had a couple of more limitations, but he was able to wear armor. Well, what I'm saying is I have a lot more access to farm and level up, which might decide that run, it might be like a shit ton of leveling, which I don't have the best leveling strat. It's decent. It's not absolutely terrible, but it'd be nice if it were better. And then I feel like I have one more advantage over him. I'll be faster. I also am Challenger Andy, so yeah. No, Hotspur's run, I kept calling him out, and he's like, I haven't watched your streams in a while, but the one time I come on, you're calling me out. The fact that he can't do environmental damage really kind of fucks up his run hard. But he had armor on, but he also had some other kind of restrictions that I would never do. And he had some weird stuff in his run. But his run is also very difficult. I like to think mine is more difficult in a pure ring sense, whereas his is more just fucking stressful for what I consider not to be worth it reasons. And he also is like, I must kill everything with the ring. And I was like, I will just kill some of the bosses, but he was like, I must kill every enemy. And I have never felt... Actually, I have felt that. One run I've considered that I don't think I would be the right person for. I wish I was, but like I see myself getting 100 hours into the run and then dying. But would be to go into Elden Ring and kill every single enemy without using a bonfire, without dying. It would be a logistical hell, which is the main reason I would never do it. But also, I just don't think... I feel like you have to be someone who has played Elden Ring so intensely that you know literally everything there is to know about the game. And that will never be me. For any game. Can I please? Sorry, Grace, yeah. I don't want to hear it. A no-death run? Oh, it's way harder than a no-death run. Peaceful land betweens. Yeah, and I'll be doing this next week. As always, I'm still working on the Seath run. The only other things I work on is research for this run and Ring only. Which I guess I'm doing Ring City research, which I really would rather not do, but in order to not make every stream just this, which I think is a good idea. That's what I'm doing, so I have to keep doing research. And, I expect to get stuck at Giant Lord for, at least a couple streams. There's not much I can do except farm. Ah, fuck me! Gosh, I made so many mistakes just in the span of like 2 seconds. Why do you throw me over here, dude? Jeez. I have played Hollow Knight. Sorry, but I'm not a fan of it. Gotten very far in it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Nujabes is pretty good. I'm just chilling. My ears kind of hurt today. I've had the music down pretty low because my work, happily, I've been able to listen to a lot of music in the past couple days. And like at work today, I literally listened to like probably 5 hours of music and my ears hurt, so. Have a good night, Luke. Yeah, this chill music in Dark Souls reminds me of Squilla. There was nothing I could have done there. I guess maybe dodge a harder angle right, but that was kind of a fucked RNG. I don't think stretching my ears would help. I think literally my hair cells are tired, or my eardrum. So I'm just kind of causing hearing damage. It's not very good. There's it's not just loud sounds that cause hearing damage, it's also like a regular sound for a long time. It's just loud sounds you can not stand for a very long time. That's cool. Although that's based on OSHA regulations, so now I'm not sure that I trust that. But anyway. What's up, King Gwyn? Alright, so I am gonna go for tonight. Real quick, let's see. Do I gaslight or do we go to another stream? I'm not gonna count this because I'm literally not in the game. We're gonna gaslight or go to another stream? Gaslight, go to another stream. Gaslight, go to another stream. Okay. So there is someone streaming right now, so I'll put that link in the chat. He's a really great Souls runner I've run into recently. Let's see, raid message can be just grab me, dude. All right. Let me put that in and I'll see you guys later. All right. There you go. So I'll see you guys over there. I'll be there for maybe like 10 minutes and then I'm going to hop off and do the stream. Or not do the stream, edit. So there's the link. And you You really thought, there's your fucking link. There's your fucking link. Eat my ass.